Welcome back. Well, school has already started for some, but summer is not over yet. Joining us to share some more family fun before the season completely ends is Kerry from LittleGuide. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Yep,
Good
school's
morning.
back.
Oh,
yeah.
Kerry,
I love
really
when
busy.
you're here.
Yeah, you gotta squeeze in all the fun while we can.
Yeah.
Me too. And you know what? Just because fall's here and it feels like fall, I got my light sweater on. Fall comes with fun times
Yes.
too.
It
So
really
we'll talk
does.
about all the fun fall festivities coming up in the weeks to come too. So it's not all doom and gloom.
Right, but in the meantime, Dino Days is coming up, right?
Yes, so this weekend, long weekend ahead with the Labor Day weekend, and our favorite, Blake Farms, they're hosting Dino Days, and this is brand new for them, and they're bringing in life-size animatronic dinosaurs. So if you have dino lovers, we highly suggest heading out to Dino Days this weekend at Blake Farms. And then, of course, we all know, we've talked about it before, they have Funland, they have cider and donuts,
so much
petting
to do.
zoo. Pick your pleasure. They have so much going on. And then, of course, this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you can see dinosaurs as well.
That is neat. They have, and this is new, right, for
Brand
them?
new
'Cause I
this
haven't
year.
heard of. Okay.
So, yeah, and we'll be out there. I mean, we love dinosaurs. We love Blake Farms. It's a home run.
Yeah, and Kerry, like you mentioned, long weekend ahead.
Yeah.
Any suggestions for people who may not want to go anywhere, keep the kids at home for a little bit? What can they do?
Well, you know, I know it's still going somewhere, but we always love, and we talk about the big playgrounds and all. Oh, and sometimes we were just talking about it as a team, like the pocket playgrounds are awesome too, that you can just walk to and ride your bike to. And, you know, our school is right by us, so we tend to go up there a lot, ride up to get ice cream, go to the playground. There's a lot you can do. And this weekend, well, you know, it's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot. I was going to say, I hope the splash pads are still open everywhere.
So that's where I'm going with this. This is the last weekend to squeeze in the splash pads.
Right.
It hasn't really felt like splash pad season, like weather, the last couple weekends, but they're giving it to us a good, nice, hot, sunny weekend for the long weekend, and it is the last weekend for splash pads, so make your way out there if you have the time and opportunity. And what we love about a lot of the splash pads is that they're free. Can't be free.
Yeah, it really could be like the last hurrah for the pools, you know, kind of squeeze in that last pool visit.
It is. They close after Labor Day. They close, so this is a great, nice, warm weekend to do that.
Absolutely. And then you talked about a treehouse farm too, right? Tell us about that.
So last week we squeezed in our last week of vacation and we headed down to Ohio to the Mohicans Treehouse Resort. It was about 3.5 hours, depending on your kids, and it was phenomenal. It was very remote, and which is kind of what we needed to all unwind, plug off, and they had. Yeah, we stayed in a treehouse.
So you stay in the treehouse? Yeah, tell us about this.
They have cabins and they have treehouses on the resort. We stayed in a treehouse, and it had, you know, it had the amenities that you needed. So it had a stove, it had a refrigerator, and then it had a loft upstairs for the boys. So the boys stayed up there, and a bedroom for myself and my husband, and then we put the pack and play right at the foot of, you know, we're cramming all in.
Yep.
We got three.
Gotta
We're
bring
rolling
that pack
deep
and
now.
play.
And I bet the boys got such a kick out of saying that they were staying in a treehouse.
That's why we wanted to talk about it today, because if you ask my kids what they did all summer, and P.S. if you remember, we went to Paris. Like, we've had a great summer. But they will tell you they went and stayed in a treehouse. So if you are looking for just a phenomenal, and again, short drive, relatively short drive. On the way down there, we also stopped at the Toledo Botanical Gardens, and which was free, and that was a great hour and a half in stop. And then you can see right here by the Mohicans, just outside of it, about 5 miles away, they had a fun center, so we went there, and they had rafting. My daughter,
so fun,
keeping her occupied while the kids did while the boys did the
like the jungle
kind of like the jungle gym, like
but they had
like
mini golf and this ropes course. But and again, this is off site of the Mohicans, but it just shows you that taking a trip there, you can make it a well-rounded couple-day trip.
Yeah.
And you know, they had a little pond there, and we were catching frogs. It was just good down-home fun. Again, unplugged and just enjoying some quality time as a family.
Like some
Nice.
good quality family time.
Okay, Kerry, where can people get information for Dino Days?
Dino Days, on both of these subjects, you can always find all this information and more at LittleGuideDetroit.com. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at same LittleGuide Detroit. We're easy to find.
Yeah.
Follow along for daily ideas and inspiration for what to do with your families.
Yeah, so many great
great
tips.
ideas.
You have some of the best stuff. For
Yes.
sure.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Kerry.
you.